Well, guys, 2 Ball State athletes have been awarded preseason honors, and some local high schoolers are preparing for a state championship on Saturday. All that and more coming up in sports. Hello, everyone. I'm Robert Connett with sports on NewsLink, Indiana. The regular season to the 2011-2012 season starts on November 13th for the men's basketball team, which means the MAC Conference is already coming out with preseason rankings. The MAC News Media Panel, consisting of 24 members, came out this morning with their preseason ranks, and Ball State is predicted to finish second in the West Division, only behind last year's division champion, Western Michigan. Last year, the Cardinals finished 10-6 in the conference, only 1 game behind the Broncos, and they had an overall record of 19-13. Now, along with the preseason rankings, the conference also came out with its preseason All-MAC team, and 2 Ball State players were added to the list. Seniors Jared Jones and Randy Davis were named to the West Division All-MAC team this morning. For Davis, this is the first time in his career of receiving this award. Along with leading the team in assists and steals, Davis led the entire conference by shooting 87% from the free throw line. For Jones, this is his 3rd time in his career being named to the preseason team. Last year, Jones led the team in scoring with 15 points per game and rebounding with 8.4 rebounds per game. The Ball State men's team will host Taylor University in an exhibition game at Worthen Arena on November 7th, and the Cards open their regular season at Arizona on the 13th. Although the Ball State women's volleyball team is on the road this weekend, Worthen Arena will still be home to some volleyball action on Saturday. The IHSAA will be hosting the high school volleyball state finals on Ball State's campus, and 3, not 1, not 2, but 3 Delaware County schools will be competing for a state championship throughout the day. Now, beginning at 11 a.m., the Class 1A state championship will take place between West Dell and Trinity Lutheran. West Dell, ranked 3rd in the state, they will be going for their first volleyball state championship in school history. Now, following that match will be the Class 2A finals between Wapahani and Eastern Green, and at 3 p.m., the number 1 Yorktown Tigers will take their 36-2 record against Bishop Chatard for the 3A state championship. And Penn and Avon will battle it out for the 4A title on Saturday evening. A good luck to all the high schools participating on Saturday at Worthen Arena. Now, fans, if you're wanting to attend the championship games, tickets are $9 a piece and will be available at the Worthen Arena ticket office only on Saturday. In the racing world tonight, Jeremy Mayfield, a past NASCAR driver, was arrested today in his North Carolina hometown on possession of methamphetamine. ESPN reports that the 42-year-old was charged with possessing 1.5 grams of meth, according to the county sheriff's office, after authorities were originally searching his home Tuesday night for $100,000 worth of stolen equipment. Now, this isn't the first time that Mayfield has been in trouble with drugs. The reason he was suspended indefinitely by NASCAR in 2009 was because he failed a random drug test. And finally tonight, the player in the MAC Conference making national news after last night's game in Toledo. Northern Illinois scored its first 14 points without running a single offensive play, thanks to their kickoff returner, Tommy Lee Lewis. Now take a look at this, folks. The very first play of the game, Lewis is going to go and take the opening kickoff 100 yards to the end zone to put NIU up 6-0, and it's only 14 seconds into the game. He's going to go down the sideline, breaks a few tackles, and thanks to his guys helping him out, blocking it out, dives into the end zone. Now later on, the second kickoff to Northern Illinois, he's going to take this 95 yards all the way to the house, and before you know it, only 5 minutes into the game, Northern Illinois has a 14-7 lead. The Northern Illinois offensive squad eventually did go to score on 6 touchdowns thanks to Chandler Harnish. And the final score of this game, guys, last night, 63-60.
Whew,
and that's close. Football. That's football.
That's not too bad. That breaks Ball State's record from a few years back against Western Michigan, I think.
That is true. Very true.